everyone, it's Maria here from pepperlyrose.blogspot.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Sydney, Australia. Thank you for joining me. I'd like to thank those that have recently subscribed. Thank you so much for coming on board. Those of you who are still subscribed and are watching my videos and enjoying them, I can't thank you all enough. Thank you so much for showing your support. I really appreciate it because it's the support that helps to keep me going. And also those who place orders with me, I really appreciate those very much. I can't thank you all enough for those that do. And if you don't have a demonstrator in Australia and you like what I am teaching you for free, I'm not charging anything for my online tutorials, and you don't have a demonstrator in Australia, please, by all means, you can purchase from my online store, which is at pepperlyrose.stampinup.net. And I really appreciate your business. And each time anyone orders from me, no matter how big the order is, big or small, you'll always get a little handmade something from me to say thank you. So today I'm going to be featuring a Sale-A-Bration item called Delicate Details. I'm sure you've seen quite a few projects with this online already. But this week I'll be focusing on the Sale-A-Bration items because we only have 2 and a little bit weeks left of Sale-A-Bration, so I'd hate for you to miss out. So if you would like to receive this stamp set, you can't buy this, you can only earn it. So for every $90 you spend, now you can spend the $90 in the annual catalogue or in the Sale-A-Bration, the Occasions catalogue, which both go up until the 31st of May at this stage. You can then pick one of these items for free. So today I'm showing you the Delicate Details. I'm going to show you a tag. I'll be featuring the Botanical Builder Framelit Dies. These are featured in our annual catalogue. These are just stunning. I love them. So we'll be featuring this, as well as today I'm featuring another freebie from the Sale-A-Bration catalogue, and these are the metallic ribbon combo pack. These are free, so imagine these are fantastic. So you have, I'll show you these very quickly. You have a white and silver ribbon, which is just stunning, love it, and you also have a vanilla and gold ribbon too. These are free, so again, if you spend $90, you can receive this ribbon for free. So I'll be featuring this today. Pop these over here. So what else we'll need today is also our scalloped tag punch, and you'll need some crumb cake cardstock. This is 2 inches across by 4.5 inches long. Just need some old olive cardstock and some Whisper White. So what we'll do now with this punch is we're going to put our 2-inch wide piece of cardstock in there, and we're just going to pop that in there and punch through, and you have an instant tag. Okay, so what fits in this is 2 inches wide cardstock, and you can make it to any length you like, but I quite like this length. This will make an awesome tag. And I'm just going to bring over some scrap piece of paper, and I'm just going to put the tag there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink up this lace border here, stunning, just along the bottom of there. So I'm just going to ink that up with some Versamark ink. Okay, just ink that up really, really well. And I'm just going to stamp along the bottom. And stamp. And I'll just hold it down for a few seconds just to ensure that the image does transfer. So with Versamark ink, it's like a sticky watermark ink. And what it does is, I'm sure you can see that watermark image there. You can leave it as is, but you can also use it for embossing. And I'm going to get my white embossing powder. I'm just going to spoon some powder in here. And I'm just going to spoon it just along the bottom there. And so you have a beautiful lace border. Make sure I get some more powder on there, and then you can just tap it off, and there you have it. Isn't it gorgeous? So now I'm going to get my heat tool. Just grab that for a second. Just going to heat it up. I'm just going to heat up that powder till it turns like white shiny. There we go. So that heated up beautifully. And I think I'm going to add one more layer. So I'll just remove this from here. And I'll just grab another one. And I'm going to put, I think, this one on top. Yep. Just line that up on my table. Make sure it's straight as can be. I'll just grab this block. Okay, that's good enough. And I'll make it angle this way. So I will get some Versamark on there again. And I'll just go over the top here like so. I love these steps because you can layer them. Okay, now grab my white embossing powder again. I'm going to get some white embossing powder. So you have the look of lace without actually using lace, which is nice and handy. Yeah, so just heat that up now. Sort of angle it away from my other previous image there. Okay. And that's all done. How beautiful is that? Just plugging my camera back into the power because it had run out previously. So I'll make sure I don't. So there's your beautiful lace image tag. Isn't that gorgeous? It looks very romantic, very feminine. Absolutely love it. So now I'm just going to grab my Big Shot platforms and my thin die adapter. I'm going to do some die cutting. And we're going to use a plate. I'm going to put my Whisper White cardstock and my Old Olive cardstock there, and I'm going to grab my dies, the Botanical Builder dies, and I'm going to be using this die over here. And for that white one, I'm going to use this gorgeous little flower there. And I'm going to bring up my Big Shot and we'll run that through. Oops, so that came apart again. Just put that, reposition that back there. And there. Okay. And I'm just going to crank that through the Big Shot. And I'll make it pass through about 2 times. Okay, so that's done with the die cutting. This is a very quick, but I think a highly effective tag that you can use for any occasion. Okay, and what I keep with this, my packet here is a skewer, just a regular little skewer that you use for kebabs or whatever you want. And I just use that to poke through the die so you can get the die to come out easily. So it comes out pretty easily. You don't have to poke much, just 1 or 2 holes and it does the job. And this one here, I think you'll have to poke through at least one of them on each petal and things because it's quite delicate. But it's coming out very easily. There you go. Didn't take long at all. This was great. Now I'm just going to put my dies back so I don't lose them. And this die set is absolutely beautiful. You'll be using it again and again and again. I know I have been. I absolutely love it. Love this die set. Okay, so we'll just bring back our tag and we will position our flower. And this die is just beautiful. What it does is not only does it cut the shape, but it has an awesome little thing where you can actually push through the petals. So you have this gorgeous, gorgeous effect. So hang on a second, I'll just do that. Oh, stunning. Love it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue down, not all the way, just a few bits just along the spine of it and just a couple of leaves down the bottom. I'm going to pop this down here and the flower just over the top, I think. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Okay. And that gives a beautiful and romantic effect. I love that. Okay, I'll just grab my glue now. You can just any old liquid glue will be fine. You can use your Tombow glue. I have this one because I've had this for several years now and it just doesn't seem to die. So pop that over here. Okay, and then I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of glue just right in the middle there. This is a nice quick tag that looks like you've spent hours doing, and I love that it's so quick and easy. And I'm a big fan of die cuts because I think they add nice elements to your cards and tags. And that's that done, but I'm going to add a little something in the middle because it kind of looks a bit plain to me. So just bear with me for a second. Just going to grab some rhinestones. And I'm going to get, I think, a basic jewel, rhinestone. And I think that will add just the right touch. So I'm just going to grab my scissors. That helps me to pick it up, and I'll just pop that over there. And oh yes, and then I'll grab some of my, I'm going to use the white and silver ribbon. So I'm just going to pop this through here so I get an idea of how much ribbon I want. And I usually cut off the spool so that I I think I'll cut off about that much. Yep. So I'll just evenly cut that. Just bear with me for 1 second. Thank you. Thank you, I'm back. Had to quickly get that phone, otherwise it'll just keep ringing and ringing throughout the video. So what I got up to was I was putting together this tag. So I'm just going to pop this together. And I'm going to push those two ends straight through that hole there. And then I'll just do it like a knot. So as you can see there, like that. Pop this through and pull, and you have a beautifully knotted tag. So that's my tag for today. I mean, you can add any sentiment you like up there from any of these, our beautiful stamp sets, because they're just so easy to mix and match. So you have a beautiful free Sale-A-Bration item, then you have stuff from the annual catalogue, and you have this beautiful ribbon. So guys, if you really want to get these items, I suggest placing an order in as soon as possible, because it is while supplies last as well. So if you're umming and ahhing, now's the time, because I tell you what, once people start getting through that, it's not long before Sale-A-Bration ends and these are gone forever. Now's the time to order, otherwise you will miss out. And believe me, things have sold out so quickly, it's not funny. Already the tin from the Sale-A-Bration item has been sold out in the States from what I'm aware of, and I think is in low supply here in Australia as well. So yeah, get cracking on those orders. So anyway, I hope you love this tag, because I know I do. Take care. And I'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you've got any questions, just leave me a comment in the description box below. Thanks, guys. Bye.